Did you know that there are two types of goals? One, you either do them. Two, you don't. Either do or you don't do your goals. Fellow Toastmasters, and many, many incredible guests tonight. As January 1st rolled around, did you take out a piece of paper and write out your New Year's goals and resolutions this time? A lot of you, some of you. I was just about to start writing everything out when I realized that last year, maybe like you, I really didn't complete all of them. Instead of writing a whole year of resolutions and goals, maybe it would be better to do 1 month at a time. Who wants to do 1 month at a time New Year's resolutions and goals? It's more realistic. Because I'm telling you, last year, January, February, March, I had my goals, but April, my piece of paper, it was gone in my house because I write a lot of notes and I just couldn't find it. Goals, 2013, goals. Everyone's talking about goals at the beginning of the year. Do this, do that. I say, start small. Maybe you have a light bulb in your bathroom hallway and it needs to be fixed. It went out. Now you could ask the maintenance guy in your building to come and fix it, but you know that you can fix it and you're gonna do it. And you're gonna do it tomorrow. Well, my tomorrow turned into 4 days, but that's a small goal. Bigger goals, maybe to give a speech at Toastmasters, a new job, a promotion, a new car, a new home, a new lover. Just seeing if you're listening. But there is one way that you can make your goals even grander, even loftier, bigger. And that way is to get uncomfortable. Geez, I'm feeling uncomfortable right now. How many people here live in an uncomfortable zone? Uncomfortable zone, not comfortable zone. Exactly, couple. Most people live in a comfortable zone, And isn't it nice to have the comfort of everything that you do have in your life? You have a home to go back to and relax. You know you have money coming in. Just those two things alone are such a good feeling. And if you've ever been without those two, you know what I mean. Now there are two types of uncomfortable goals. One, something happens to you from the outside, so you have to take immediate action. Two, something happens from your inside, and you create whatever goal, whatever you want. I never really thought about this in life until life happened to me, or I really wanted to make something happen in my life. Now, the outside goal could be anything dire. You don't want an outside goal. Let's say you're not happy at your job, and it starts to show. You start to slack off. Your boss says, "You're fired!" You knew you had it coming, but what you didn't know was coming is the money you didn't save up. Most Americans live week to week, paycheck to paycheck. So now you're out of a job, You don't know how soon you can find another job. That's pretty dire. Or you're living with your significant other. Things are great. But then one day, you have an argument. And it's that cutthroat kind of argument where it's all over. You have to leave now. But also from this relationship, you've lost all your friends. So now you've got nowhere to live. You've got no friends. That's pretty dire. You have to take action. You have to succeed. And you will if you put your mind to it. But you don't want to put yourself in that situation. Or one more great example of a dire outside goal. You go to the doctor. The doctor says, "What have you been doing? You waited so long. Now you have stage 3 cancer out of stage 4 cancer. Not only can you no longer eat fun food or have drinks, you have to go on a healthy diet, and you have to take these green little pills. If they don't kill you first." These are dire goals, and you don't want to be in this situation. It takes too much energy. It's too much of a risk. Of course you can make it, but it'll take years off your life. Look at me. The second type of uncomfortable goal comes from the inside, where you say, "I want to give a speech at Toastmasters every week," and you do it. Or whatever you want. You know you're at point A, and you want to go to point B. And you have to dig deep inside and find that burning desire. But I say, even when you have an inside goal, to burn all your bridges. Because imagine if you burnt your bridges instead of worked carefully towards that goal. You leave everything behind. You get more energy to make that goal happen. Sure, it's a risk, but you have to make it happen. You gain incredible faith, and you have to take massive action. If you just lollygag and waltz to your goal, it will take a while. It's up to you, but usually it's going to take longer. I say this year, 2013, I challenge myself and I challenge all of you to get uncomfortable. Because when you're uncomfortable, you learn, you grow, you become more of a person. Each day is a new adventure. Why live in a comfort zone where you know you have a home, and that's great. You know you have money coming in, but you want to challenge yourself like ever before. So I challenge myself, and I challenge all of you to do something new every day. Do something out of the ordinary, out of the character. Discover your strength.